Hello, ladies. So you have uploaded your pie piece to Adobe, and you've filled in with colors. So you start with something like this. So it's black and white, and you have your circle made. I'm going to pull up my layers. So you have a pie piece that's colored. That's was black and white. You've now colored it in, and what you're going to do is I'm going to skip ahead to the one that's colored in. Hopefully what you've done is you've made adjustments in Adobe as well. Like maybe you did some copy and pasting. Maybe you added some paintbrush marks. A lot of what I did here was added paintbrush, but I changed the opacity of different things. So to make them lighter and make them give a little more depth. But once everything's colored in and your pie piece is finalized, you're ready to start copying and paste it into your circle. So the first thing you should do, since you've hopefully made some edits in Adobe, is you want to group all your things together so that when you do copy paste, it all stays together as one object. So for instance, see how like this is a paintbrush mark? If I copy paste my artwork, that might not actually translate. So what I'm going to do is with my selection tool, draw a selection over everything and go to object and go to group. And now when I do copy paste, everything's, see if I click anywhere now, it all comes together. I can click on a highlighted area that I made. So grouping is important. And then you can take your circle layer, you can make that visible, and you're going to very carefully fit your artwork into one of these little segments. It's important when you change the size of your artwork that you hold down shift. If I don't hold down shift, just remember what happens. See how this gets distorted and that gets distorted? That's not going to fit in my circle, and it's also not going to look good. So Command Z and Command Z to undo that. So you hold down shift before you move anything, and you let go of your mouse before you let go of shift. So now I'm going to take this, bring it up here, and the angling, there's no magic way to make these things fit. It's just a little bit of patience. So you're going to keep resizing it, holding down shift, and changing the angle until it fits inside the space. And you want to make sure that it actually fits. See how this is going over? That's not fitting. So I'm going to keep making it smaller and dragging it down until it fits. And I don't want to be so far away from this edge here. It's not going to go to the edge, but it's going to be a little closer. So I'm going to angle that a little bit more. And maybe I can make it just a little bit bigger. But this work, it takes a lot of time to do the first one. And then the other ones get a little simpler because they're going to be the right size already. So that's better. Let's see. And I know that these mountains are a little bit off. I'm going to fix that a little bit down the road once I have everything pasted. Okay. So you've arranged your work in your pie piece. You know that this is an angle that fits, and this is the size that fits. So what you're going to do, once it's well placed, is you're going to select it. You're going to hit Command C for copy. You're going to lock the layer you're on, and then you're going to go to a new layer. You're going to title this one 2, because it'll be your second pie piece. And then what you're going to do is click back on your artboard. You're going to hit Command V. And this one you don't have to resize, just have to angle it. So you'll play around with the angle until it fits. You want to have them lined up as best you can. You'll keep angling until it fits. But you're going to do this for each pie piece until you get something that looks like this. Now what you want is for each layer to have its own number, and then that way you can isolate them. I can lock and keep them locked. I can make edits. I don't have to worry about them getting involved with each other. I don't have to worry about accidentally grabbing one. See, this one's not locked. So if I want to make changes here, I'm not going to disrupt this one by accident because this one's locked. It's on its own layer. That'll be helpful. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to resize your pie piece, copy and paste it till you fit in every pie in every one, and then after this, I'll show you how to fill in your circle with a background color. And that's it.